The roar that breaks the silence over the Anatolian sky no longer belongs to an imported machine. This time, it's homegrown, sleek, lethal, and born of ambition. This is TF Khan. Turkey's answer to fifth-generation air dominance, a jet. Not merely built to compete, but to redefine what it means to control the skies in the modern era. Asterisk, it didn't begin with noise, it began with necessity. As global alliances shifted and arms embargoes tightened, Turkey knew it could no longer rely on others for its aerial supremacy. The TF Khan project was not born out of vanity, but survival. A nation once dependent on foreign fighters has now stepped boldly into the league of aviation innovators with something that looks like it belongs in the skies of 2050. TF Khan, developed by Turkish Aerospace Industries, is a fifth-generation, multi-role stealth fighter designed for air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. The name Khan evokes power and legacy, a ruler, a force, and fittingly so. Because this jet is not just another aircraft, it is a declaration of independence. A manifestation of Turkey's rapidly maturing defense industry. The first thing that strikes you about TF Khan is its design. It is aggression sculpted in aluminum and composite stealth materials, angular, smooth, radar deflecting. Its form is built for invisibility. From a distance, it slices through the sky like a ghost. Up close, it's a symphony of engineering precision, twin engines tucked beneath an aerodynamic spine, forward swept wings integrated into the fuselage, a high degree of internal weapons storage that preserves its radar signature while maintaining payload versatility. Asterisk, with a maximum speed exceeding Mach 1.8 and a service ceiling over 55,000 feet. Khan doesn't just fly, it dominates the upper atmosphere. It is equipped with AESA radar, an advanced electronic warfare suite, and infrared search and track systems. These aren't just modern features. They are foundational for a fifth-gen fighter that plans to compete with the likes of the F-35, Su-57, and J-20. But the brilliance of TF Khan isn't just in its invisibility, it's in its mind. The cockpit is designed with full digital fly-by-wire controls, helmet-mounted display systems, and voice command interfaces. Its avionics suite processes threats in milliseconds, offering the pilot real-time situational awareness across the full battle space. Imagine a fighter jet that sees beyond what the eye can catch, hears before the sound even reaches, and reacts faster than human reflex alone could ever achieve. Asterisk, powering this beast are twin engines, initially GEF-110s, but slated for eventual indigenous replacement, providing super cruise capability. That means TF Khan can fly at supersonic speeds without afterburners, reducing its heat signature and fuel consumption. It's not just fast, it's efficient and smart. Asterisk, the weaponry speaks for itself. It's capable of carrying a combination of precision-guided bombs, air-to-air missiles, cruise missiles, and potentially hypersonic weapons in the future. Its internal weapons bay ensure stealth is never compromised during missions, as Turkey develops its own arsenal of smart munitions under the rockets in Antubotic Sage umbrella. Khan will seamlessly integrate with them, ensuring that both the blade and the hand holding it are made in Turkey. Asterisk, but here's where Khan goes beyond hardware. It's a symbol, a pivot. Turkey's geopolitical stance has often placed it at the crossroads of East and West, NATO and regional autonomy. TF Khan is not just an aircraft, it's a strategic statement. One that says Turkey is no longer waiting in line for permission to fly. Asterisk, its development timeline has been bold. From its inception in the early 2010s to its rollout in taxi tests in 2023, Turkey has pursued this project with relentless focus. In March 2023, TF Khan made its first appearance on the runway. The air was electric. A red and white flag fluttered nearby. Cameras clicked. Engineers held their breath. The jet rolled forward, not just across tarmac, but across decades of dependency. This was a new chapter. Asterisk, domestically. KAAN is also a keystone of economic and technological growth. Thousands of engineers, software developers, materials scientists, and aerospace experts have come together to build it. Local suppliers and universities are feeding innovation into every part of the supply chain. This is more than an aircraft, it is an ecosystem, and it's evolving rapidly. Asterisk, looking ahead. TF Khan is expected to replace Turkey's aging F-16 fleet while complementing the future UAV and UCAV systems like Bayraktar Kızılelma. The vision is clear, an integrated combat network where manned and unmanned systems communicate, operate, and dominate as one force. Khan is the flagship of that vision. Asterisk, it's hard not to see echoes of history in its silhouette. The same Turkai that once flew second-hand jets under foreign flags now crafts a weapon born from its own soil, intellect, and spirit. TF Khan doesn't just fly. It tells a story, one of resilience, ambition, and engineering firepower. One where the sky is no longer the limit, it's the beginning. Asterisk, and as it lifts off the runway, engines roaring, sensors alive, and wings catching light like blades, one thing becomes clear. Asterisk Khan is no longer in the shadow of giants, it is one asterisk.